Lucina, Christmas vexes me.
Vexes you? I don't mean to question you, but could you explain it a little to me?
Yes, see, my father's generation earnestly believed that to celebrate Christmas was a sin. And he even preached against it. And he stood on firm doctrinal grounds. I remember one Christmas in particular. It must have been, yes, it was, just after the war. A gunner came to our house on Christmas Eve, and my father preached a sermon against celebrating Christmas right then and there. You should have seen the look on that gentleman's face. Anyway, the Bible does not command us to celebrate the birth of Christ, and yet here I am this day trying to exhort my congregation, telling them now to be good Christians, they should acknowledge the day. What has changed? Why? Because we wish to appeal to everyone? Give them what they want? Decorations, lights, a special uplifting service. And if I do not, I'm a humbug for not honoring the birth of Christ as others do, or even worse, I'm not trying to counter the influences of Santa Claus, Christmas trees, ornate meals, parties, excessive dancing, or shopping. What is someone in my position to do?
Reverend Simpson, if I recall, your sermon last year was well received.
Yes, and my congregation continued to murmur, give us something new. Why?
It's the times. We live in a hurry-up-and-go world now. You know what's going to occur tomorrow in church. The congregation will parade in 2 by 2, the women in their fine silks, and the men with their fine vests and gleaming watches. And people will greet each other heartily, and then they will discreetly glance and notice who is present and who is not, and who is wearing what. And again, they will all come together for your magnificent service. And the organ will play, the choir will sing, the candles will glow, and everything will go in the congregation's ear and out the other. However, they will be happy because, they will be filled with the Christmas spirit.
Yes, I suppose you're correct. But what have I sacrificed to satisfy their whims, their impatience? Have I made it? Have I reduced Christmas? Have I reduced Christmas to a means of awakening interest in the young? The questions of a child about the evergreen wreaths that now adorn our church may afford a favorable opportunity to communicate the facts and truths of Christianity?
And what is so wrong with that?
It is too workmanlike, inelegant, practical. Where's the deeper meaning? The emotion?
Well, if you don't mind me saying, this is not the time to hold your congregation dangling like a spider on a string over the very pit of damnation.
No, of course not. I would never preach such doctrine at any time. All I'm saying is that men such as my father, Finney, and even Beecher, they have a prose that awakens the spirit. They can give the people what they want and at the same time delivering a meaningful sermon worthy of the day.
Meaningful? Christmas, moreover, provides a series of interesting themes for public instruction. It brings into a review the incidences of the life of Christ and leading features of the works in which he wrought our redemption. It presents them in their order and displays the successive contribution of each to the perfect whole.
So you choose to use my words from last year against me. It was still not my best work.
Reverend Simpson, again, if you don't mind me saying, you are not preaching in a big city. This is not Boston or New York. You are here. Your congregation are plain country people, and plain speech is what they desire. Plain, honest, straightforward language for plain, honest people. What is wrong with that? So you must change it from year to year. But the message is still the same. The celebration of Christmas, whether it's commanded in the Bible or not, is still the glorification of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. We need this message more today than ever before.
Thank you, Lucina. You are indeed a blessing to our family.
Thank you, Reverend. Your dinner will be out.
Thank you.
You can follow us.